EASKI, grifting as usual. Press play producer IC.
Doesn't it look scrumptious? Gee whiz. Straight from the continent, right there.
A few moments later.
Good everyone, Audiolithic Mac, and I'm back again with another video. Now in this video, right, we're going to get down to the nitty gritty when it comes to our bad Santa here, Mr. EASKI. Now he's still on the rant again, right? But you know, he's getting paid to rant because you got his members paying $19.99 for a membership. Or maybe it's still $15.99, but you know inflation, those prices go up. But I'm just curious to know, why would somebody pay $19.99 or even $15 a month for a membership just to hear somebody rant and rave and complain about other gear companies and sit there and just tell you a little story on maybe you could make it in the industry, but you keep paying me and I'll tell you the way, I'll show you how to get there. But they never do. It's been like 3-4 years and the people that follow him and pay that money are still in the same position. I wonder why that is the case. But we're going to explore some of the minions out there, right? And we're going to get down to the nitty gritty facts, because facts matter, right? So let me continue on with a couple of these clips that you may find interesting about our good friend, the Bad Santa. Ho, ho, ho.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's just destructive, like I said again, and he fuels off that. That's what I'm saying. That's what mental illness is. He fuels off that. So understand that. He fuels off that. You know what I mean? Stay focused, man. You know, you got to be smart because he fuels off that. He's watching this right now, trying to take pieces and chop it up and do diabolical stuff like.
Well, I'm going to pause the video right here, right? Because he says, oh, he's watching right now. Bruh, people hit me up and say, hey, man, Ski talking about you, man, on his latest video. That's the only reason why I'm watching the crap, man. That's the only reason why I'm watching. Right? Because you were saying something. So then I got to go back and see what the heck you're saying. That's the only reason why I watch it. I have been, sir, let me tell you something, EASKI and all the minions of his band. I'm done with EASKI because he's a grifter. The dude is a pretending producer and a grifter. All the information is there that shows he didn't make any beats, and he's not making any beats now. That's the crazy part. No deconstruction videos. All he is looking for is to lure a group of people to take their money, and which he has done. He got me, but now I'm done. He can't get me anymore. And what has happened now, a lot of the individuals who are stuck in his web are now mad because a lot of other people have left, and now they're stuck in that web all by themselves. So now they're mad, right? So no, we don't care about you. We don't care about any of you who are stuck in the EASKI web. If you want to keep spending money and doing this every day with him, go right ahead. We are not stopping you. We are not stopping you. All we're doing is informing individuals of what's going on with this fraud. This is all it is. Now, all the evidence is there. I don't have to make up anything. I don't have to make up anything because he gives everything that needs to be said or heard, right? He has it. He has all the evidence himself just by opening his mouth and his actions. His actions are the proof. So what else do you need?
You know, because it comes down to this. If I'm talking to y'all and I'm being transparent, he's going to take stuff and chop it up, do this, I say stuff I didn't say. I mean,
which is wrong. Everything I've posted is exact words that you have said. Exact words, sir. Nobody's chopping it up, remixing. No, these are the exact words, right? Exact words. Nothing's being remixed or chopped up. Because like I stated before, I don't have to do anything. And when it comes to watching, you're watching me. So how would you know that unless you're watching my videos, sir? He's telling y'all, just ignore it, just block it, whatever. But he's watching my videos. He's watching it too. So that's what he's doing. He's watching my videos more than y'all are. That's the crazy part. EASKI watches every one of my videos every day. Yet he's telling you, right, don't worry about it, don't worry. But he watches it every day. He watches my video daily. That's the funny part of being disingenuous, right? Because he's hooked, right? He's in anticipation on what's coming next, right? So, but he's telling you, don't watch it. I mean, it doesn't really matter, bro. Why? Nobody cares. All people want to know is the facts and the truth. And the facts and the truth is you didn't make any beats. CMT made all the beats. The fact and the truth is you're being delusional and disingenuous to your community. You're just setting them up to take their money and to sell products, and that's it. Are these not the facts? Yes or no? I want Holler Sounds to chime in. I want Mr. Michigan to chime in. Is what I'm saying are lies, right? He has a consultation, right, where he charges, but he doesn't consult anybody, right? Because we know a consultation means you have to be somewhat a fiduciary partner to that individual. That's the meaning of being a consultant. Yes or no? Is that a lie or not? Okay, he's selling you drum kits that were recycled drums for ridiculous prices, right? Is that a lie or not? Right? Is that a lie or not? He's selling you equipment where he puts his name on it, where he did not manufacture, right? Where he's using outside parties, right, to promote this gear, but he has no manufacturing talent. He didn't manufacture anything. He's not an engineer, right? He's not a designer, right? Because Ali Star designed the SB1200, and where is he now? Is Ali Star still following Ski? No, he did Ali Star wrong. Now Ali Star is gone. And then he tried to set up, he used the same minions. I want everybody to pay close attention to this. He used the same minions to attack Ali Star, right? To attack him. because he wants everything for free. EASKI wants everything for free. And then the information he assumes he knows, he'll try to sell that information, right? And then once you spend money, you get none of the information. All you get is more advertising. That's all you're getting. Am I lying or not, sir? Am I lying? Am I lying? I want Miss Holla Sounds and Mr. Michigan to step up and say, am I lying? Even Els the engineer. I want those three guys, Els the engineer, Mr. Michigan, right? And Holla Sounds. I want you to go in the chat and say, am I lying? You're lying. See, did CMT make all the beats? Yes or no? Am I lying? I want you to go in the chat and say, yes, you are lying. CMT did not make all those beats. I want you to go in there. Say that. Say that I'm lying.
We working together. I mean, you do the business part, I do the beats.
Some of the production work
Yeah.
and everything about that. Why don't you tell us
Well,
about that?
I'm just gonna keep it a buck, man. I mean, while the legacy was going, we was faking the funk. I was doing all the beats, and Ski got credit because we working together.
I mean, you do the business part, I do the beats. I mean, you do the business part, I do the beats.
Say that I'm lying that Ali Starr created the design for that SB 1200. Say that I'm lying. Say that I'm lying. Say that I'm lying that all he does is sit there, promotes gear and promotes his products, and all you do is spend money. And how far have you gotten since then? The past 3-4 years, how far have you gotten? Tell us, show us, tell us. How far have you gotten? Tell us, show us in the comment section. I want all of you to do that. Show in the comment section. Tell everybody how much this has benefited you. All you have done, and tell us how much money you have spent. If you can get to that extreme, and how much of a profit have you made yourself? That's the whole point. You're spending money and not getting anything tangible in return, right? That can make money, or something that can be considered full reciprocity. That's the whole meaning and basis behind my videos. Educate you on how to not get conned and scammed on these applications. That's my goal, sir. Whether you become a successful hip hop artist, a producer, engineer, that's your own personal endeavor, right? I'm not attacking anything like that. Really, I'm not attacking anything. All I'm doing is giving information where you can use so you will not be a victim of these fraudsters and these scammers and these pretendians out here on the internet. That's what I'm here for, sir. So this goes for you, Mr. Holla Sounds, you, Mr. Magic, and Els the engineer. Tell me, show me proof that I'm lying. Show me proof that EASKI made every last one of those beats. Show us. Show us the evidence. Show us the proof that CMT is lying. Show us the proof. Show us. That's all I want you to do. If you are that passionate, right, about what you're saying, show us. And the reason why he doesn't want you to listen to it, because the truth hurts. Aww. Finally, somebody has stepped up and given him the truth. And like I stated before, I know people in the industry. I have people in the industry right now who hit me up daily about this guy. All the information that I've gotten, even from CMT, came from people in the industry. Els the engineer, Holla Sounds. They knew this guy was a fraud from the get-go. That's why CMT left him. CMT left for a reason. Because this guy would try to use individuals and flip it to make it appear as if he did everything. No, that's why CMT left. And that's why a lot of these gear companies are seeing this now. I even have gear company people hit me up and tell me and show me certain things. This is serious. Because people are getting tired of these scams or these cons, and it really is being disingenuous not only to the consumer, but to the companies themselves, right? But let me continue.
Bro, because that's what this channel is about. It's trying to teach people to stay focused and how to do what they need to do.
So he said this channel's about people staying focused. Well, the best way to stay focused, right, is just do it, right? You don't need to pay anybody $15.99 to stay focused. So this is another delusion of his. He feels that he is some type of business coach or something. So basically, he has leveraged that $15.99 or your time or your super chat as a business coach when it comes to music. But what does he tell you? Yeah, just stay focused. Anybody can tell you that. That's nothing that warrants any financial compensation. Your wife can tell you that. Your kids can tell you that. Your best friend can tell you that. Your co-workers can tell you that. So you should pay them a super chat just because they say, hey, man, stay focused. Stay focused on what? If you don't know what you're doing, or you don't know the business, you don't know how to navigate, you don't know how to create, you don't know what's popular and what's hot out there, what are you staying focused on? Ask yourself that question. What are you staying focused on? Let me continue.
Period. That's what you got to focus on. All right?
Now, I'm going to pause the video right here. Now, one thing I saw that was very interesting is our good friend, Mr. Hilby. And as you can see here, how come Mr. Hilby is not a member of the channel, yet he's promoting everybody else to be a member of the channel? Not even a member, right? And I'm going to tell you, so KLC is not a member either. Or any other people who claim that support him. None of these people are members, right? All of his members are all the minions, right? Mr. Michigan, Rainmaker. And this is nothing negative towards you, because I know y'all love to try to twist stuff in the comment section. I'm just pointing out facts. The fact is, the people who monetarily support him are not the people that are on his platform that he does quote unquote business with. Hilby is not a paid supporter, right? KLC is not a member, right? And I can keep going on and on. How come, if they really support this guy, how come they're not members too? The only people who are members are the usual minions, right? Why is that the case? Because if I have somebody that truly supports me, even Ice-T, right? Even Ice-T. You say Ice-T was on there, right? If they really cool like that, you should be seeing that little circle with the little star in it under Ice-T's name. He should get all the promotion, right? He should get all the followers, paid followers monthly, subscriptions, right, from these individuals. But none of these people are following him, are paying that $20 because they know better. They are there to get money from Mr. Michigan and the Rainmaker. Aww. They are present to get their money. But let me continue.
Ski, I can't lie. I've been here for almost 3 years and watching, and I've watched, and I felt like he was attacking family for a good 5 minutes. I had some YN thoughts. I understand.
Attacking family, that cult behavior, that cult mindset, right? This man hasn't done anything for you personally, financially, or anything. Yet he said family. The family is you paying a membership, buying gear, and spending money. That is the family. Paying to him. That's a cult, sir. That's not a family.
I totally understand. I get it. Because we are family. we are family. We've built a family over these 3 years, man, and we've built a community. And, you know, we've had somebody that we thought was a part of it, you know, and I think a lot of it stemmed from, you know, when we did the Zoom, and a lot of people, you know, didn't like where dude was coming from, T-Mac, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, he felt some type of way, but he did it.
Now he said I'm feeling some type of way because of that. Man, that was so long ago. That has nothing to do with it. Because the fact of the matter is, this is a young man's game, or a young person's game. The music industry has always been more focused from younger artists to the audience being of a younger generation. These are the facts. Now, the majority of the guys in that Zoom are old guys, 40, 50. Of course, they're going to be set in their ways. But the fact of the matter is, the music industry is not looking for you. They're not looking for some old 35, 40, 50-year-old guy. They're looking for a young, energetic talent that the younger generation can gravitate to. These are the facts. Me saying that is just factual. Who are knocking at your door? All those old 50, 40, 50, 60-year-old guys who are knocking at your door. What executive is knocking at your door? Hey, sir, we want to sign you to a deal. We want you to perform on stage and do a couple of dances to your song. No, they're not doing that because they know you can't do it. You know what I'm saying? No young person don't want to see an old ass man on stage. They do, and that's including me. These are just the facts. They don't want to see you or I. What you need to be doing is look at grandson, or look at your son, or look at your nephew, see if they got talent, and get them on that stage, and you assist them to become a star. That's what you need to do. Look at Joe Jackson. Did Joe Jackson say, you know what, screw y'all, I'm going to be the star. I'm going to be doing all the dancing? No, he recruited his sons, right? His family, turned them into stars, right? Had them trained as musicians, had them going to singing classes. They performed at talent shows, and they worked their way up to what we have today as an icon called Michael Jackson. That's how it works. Nobody don't want to see no Joe Jackson. Do you understand? Your time is done. Let the younger generation have their shine. And if they don't make something you don't like, but that's just your opinion, right? Because music is subjective. But if the younger generation and other audiences love that style of music, what room do you have to hate on that, right? Because you may like a certain genre of music doesn't mean everybody else likes it too. That's what you don't understand. This is for all you 40, 50, 60, whatever individuals out there. And to me, that's his main audience. Guys with this dream of still being a producer in the music industry. 35, 40, 50, 60-year-old guys. I guess I'm just going to be honest with you. You have a passion for music, which is great, but it's not going to happen. I'm just going to be frankly honest with you. But does that mean don't do music? No, keep doing your music because it's fun to do. That's the reason why I do it. I do music because it's fun, it's enjoyable. And if something breaks through and becomes popular or go viral, so be it. But the thing is, don't let individuals like this guy con you, right, and grift you where you spending money thinking that he has the answer for your success. Do you understand? And that's what's going on. He has found a target audience of 35 plus, 40, 50, 60-year-old guys, right, and promoting this guys as if he has the answer to your music career. All you have to do is pay the membership and listen to me. Give me a super chat and I'll give you some information. If I can't give it to you, hit me up on a consultation. While on the consultation, well, if you buy the B50s and you buy the drums, you'll be right there. Sound familiar, or am I just making stuff up? Let me continue.
Himself, he came on here and people didn't like what he had to say. You know what I'm saying? It's like, he came and told everybody to bow down and said a bunch of stuff. And so, I think because of that, it's just allowed him to say, okay, I'm just going to attack Ski. I'm like,
The generation is totally different than us.
I got you, but to me, bro, wisdom ain't got no age, man. Wisdom ain't got no age.
That, but guess what? If you want to make money in this game, the younger generation is what's got the money.
I'm not disputing that, cuz.
Not necessarily.
Hey, you said bow down.
Listen to me. See, that's what I'm saying. The ego going back. Just listen to me for a second.
Bro, I ain't got no ego, cuz.
I did a survey, right, of what music people from the age of 18 to 20. I surveyed college students. Every single college student except for one, listened to trap and R&B. Only one said they like boom bap.
That's cool.
No one is attacking EASKI. I just woke up from this nonsense of constantly spending money and getting nowhere, right? Just spending money. That's all you're doing. And then this dude literally texts me and bombards me, right? Hey, man, did you get the B50 yet? Get the B50. Oh, did you get those drum kits? Get those drums. This dude literally used to hit me up on Messenger, right? And then send me text messages, right? Asking me, did I get the drum kits already? Did I get the B50 already? Hey, you ain't got the SB1200 yet? This is what I got from him. Not friendliness, a friendly conversation, just talking about any, just like homeboys or something like that. It was always promoting something. The conversation always segue in, well, you got this, and your sound would be really improved. Do you understand? Basically, he's just grooming individuals to be his money supply, right? That's what he's doing. I left. I was like, man, screw this, man. Bump that, man. Bump that. I'm gone, man. I can't deal with this dude. I can't deal with him. Man, heck no. So basically, he was just playing me the whole time for my money. But a good thing I did wake up, right? And I'm so mad that I was that naive to be in the dark, like so many other people who have failed for this spell of thinking they're going to be some music mogul in the future or something. It's not going to happen, people. And if it will happen, it's like winning a lottery ticket, right? But that doesn't mean that you stop making music and stop performing and stop doing stuff like that. That makes you happy. But you have to look at reality. The reality is the music industry is a young person's game. Young, talented people, they deserve the opportunity to make it big. Just like the NFL is a young man's game, just like NBA is a young man's game, so is the music industry. It's a young man's game. Now, people who are 34, 40, 50, 60 plus should look at the executive side of the music, should look at promoting shows like what I did, promote shows, right? Book concerts. And then that's your way into the music industry. And then if you have a song or something, or you have an artist, then you can put them on that way. You can put them on your own platform, on your own show that you book, as an intro artist. You know what I'm saying? Those are options that you can do. But the problem is you're wasting valuable time getting information that's not going to help you in that endeavor. because all you need to have is the right information and the right resources to be able to accomplish these goals. You don't have to wait and every 9 o'clock at night or 9 o'clock in the morning waiting for him to say something. That's what you're doing. You keep tuning in because you're waiting for this new revelation. That revelation is not going to happen. The information is already there. You just need to apply it and do it. That's it.